Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It's been about a month since I've been here. Today, August 20th, 21st, something like that. Yeah, whatever. One day doesn't matter at all. I'm back here at the Theresienwiese, the setup of the Munich Oktoberfest for 2023. It looks already pretty interesting if I have a look to my right. So let me show you. Because yeah, the fence is here, but have a look through the fence. The first tents almost look ready. This is the Fischerfroni, the northernmost tent. They will serve Augustiner. And this is the tent where I spent the last evening of the Oktoberfest 2022 with Darren and Dave and their guys from Texas. Hey guys, how you doing? I really hope you're watching this, and I really hope you're coming back this year for the Oktoberfest. I would love to have another drink with you. Next tent right next door. This will be the Ochsenbraterei. The tent with the best food. Spatenbier was surprisingly very good last year. Yeah, I've been here quite a lot in 2022 and I tried all 6 beers that are served here. And normally I don't like the regular beer from Spaten, but last year's Oktoberfest beer was very, very good. Okay, this was the first impression. So, let's take this walk now. And I really hope I can still go through the setup, because I already see they're starting to set up the fun alley, where all the carousels and yeah, the fun stuff will be. And the beer alley, yeah, is already blocked as well. And I see, okay, I cannot enter the fun alley anymore. Okay, then the view will be from a little more distance, but yeah, sorry, what can I do? It's only 4 weeks till the Oktoberfest opens, so yeah, they really have to work here. What can I do? I get the view from here. So this piece of concrete will be the fun alley, and the beer tents are all over on the other side. Let's see how close I can get walking by here on the eastern edge of the Theresienwiese. Yeah, and I'm very much looking forward to the Oktoberfest 2023. The year turned out to be, yeah, really not bad. I enjoyed 2023 surprisingly quite a lot. Yeah, COVID restrictions are mostly gone. Traveling is back, so more to do for me at work, which I really appreciate, because sitting around and boring myself is not what I want to do. So this really helped a lot. The rest, yeah, I took over first in the City Strides contest in Munich, on a good way to keep this up, to reach 100% here on the city. We'll see if I ever will do that, because yeah, there are a lot of streets to walk. Yeah, I will get married, you all know that, and the beer will be delicious at this year's Oktoberfest. So let's take a spot right here and see what we can see. Okay, a little further, because I can see into the alley then. Oh yeah, this is good. This is quite okay. Alright. Camera full zoom, so I have to speak down a little bit, that it's not too loud. This is the Ochsenbraterei, as mentioned. Right next here through the alley, one of the most popular tents, the Hofbräu-Festzelt. I'm sure you've all heard about the Hofbräuhaus. This is their tent, the only big tent where they serve the Hofbräuhaus beer. And this is, I think, the only tent where there is standing room. Let's go a little further. This is the Augustiner tent, which has the best beer. Yeah, together with the Fischerfroni. Yeah, they serve the same beer. It will be just amazing. And in their beer garden on the outside in front of the tent, they even serve the beer out of wooden casks, which is a rarity here in the Augustiner tent. This is still done. Next up, the Bräurosel Hackabschor tent, Hackabschor Brewery. They were okay last year. Let's see how they turn out to be this year. Next is the Löwenbräu tent. Already see the big lion sitting on the tower to its right. Yeah, Löwenbräu was last year the worst of the 6 beers. I give them another chance this year. And in the background you can already see these gingerbread house looking like tent. I can't go further into the zoom. This is already the maximum. I'm sorry for that. Pretty far away. But this will be the Richard tent, which serves cake and Kaiserschmarrn and coffee and cocktails and wine and champagne. Yeah, you get everything in there except beer, because beer is served at the other tents. And even further back, I don't know if you can read that, Nymphenburg Sekt. This big tent is the wine tent, one of the more expensive places. And I've never been in there, but the food is supposed to be very, very good. All this in a fenced area. Yeah, they do not allow more persons in to disturb the construction process. And here at the front, there will be the fun alley. They already started some setups here in the background, and also a small tent right here. So there will not only be fun, there will also be some beer here in the fun alley. Yeah, of course, there has to be beer at the Oktoberfest. Yeah, sure. Normally this is split pretty good between the fun alley and the beer alley. But yeah, also on the fun alley there is some beer. Especially around the entries, exits. Don't know if the camera can pick it up through the trees over there, but this looks like a house right next to right behind the blue truck. This is one of the main entrance areas to the Oktoberfest. When you come from, not from Theresienwiese, but from Goetheplatz U-Bahn station, you will enter right next to this house looking like tent. But yeah, this is absolutely lovely. As mentioned, I will enjoy Oktoberfest 2023 quite a lot. Really looking forward to taste all the beers again, to enjoy the atmosphere. But my favorite at the Oktoberfest is not being there all evening, but coming out here at noon. Preferably during a weekday, because on the weekends and in the evenings it's incredibly full, it's incredibly busy. But if you come out here on a weekday, so Monday through Thursday, around noontime, you definitely will find a spot in the beer garden. Just enjoy, sit down, have some food. They have fantastic grilled chicken here. Have a beer, walk around a little bit, maybe come back for another beer. And then, when the mass of the people shows up at 4 o'clock, around 4 o'clock, you're finished and can leave again. So everything will be very relaxed if you come here noon. Except, of course, during the weekend, when there are people waiting in line here to enter the tents for hours. Some come here 4 o'clock in the morning. This is not a joke. During the weekends, some people come here at 4 o'clock in the morning to be the first in line to enter one of the tents. Because if you do not have a reservation during the weekends, they will close the tents, they will lock them and not allow more people in if the tent is full. And the tents will be full during the weekend. So you better have a reservation or be here early. Or just come during the week. Preferably at noon. It's the best time to enjoy the Oktoberfest. Monday through Thursday around noon for a quiet, relaxing beer, nice food with some space, and then see what happens. Yeah, another view here to the wine tent and the setup of the gingerbread house. This will be fantastic. I did a video on this tent especially last year. Hope you enjoyed that. If not, have a look up in the corner and enjoy it again. This will be a lot of fun. I'm so much looking forward to the Oktoberfest in 2023. Come on. Alright, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the setup of the Oktoberfest. I will come back here, maybe in 2, maybe 3 weeks time, shortly prior they will open, and have a final look at the setup. Maybe then from the other side we will see what I will do. Now I will continue my walk, go a little bit further to the south to visit something that Dave requested to me, because there is a boat in the city. Yeah, normally there are no boats in Munich because the Isar River, you cannot drive a boat on the Isar River, it's too small and not deep enough, but there is one boat in the city. I will have a look at it now. Hope you join me in the next video. Until then, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back here in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.